What's your favorite rock to lick?
I don't lick rocks.
I mean, what's your favorite rock?
I like sapphires because that's my birthstone.
Some of the jaspers are very beautiful, and also I love the petrified woods.
Oh, definitely the ocean picture stone. This is my favorite by far.
Is malachite your favorite stone?
I love it. It comes from copper. Copper have a lot of properties that help people.
To lick? Rock candy. My favorite one is this. It's Amazonite, smoky quartz, and lapidary.
I like rhodochrosite, wolfenite, pyromorphite.
My favorite is rose quartz or just any kind of quartz.
What's your favorite rock to lick, though?
Uranium.
Uranium.
Lapis, and then I love aquamarine, topaz, and kunzite. Lapis is always on the top.
Lapis #1.
Lapis #1.
Sapphire, Umba Sapphire from Tanzania.
Today on Rock West, we're checking out the biggest show in BC. And I mean the biggest rock show ever. Let's go have some fun.
My name is Micheal Hill. I'm the current president of the British Columbia Lapidary Society. And our society has over 32 clubs, over 3,000 members in the whole province. And this is our big gem show for the year.
Okay, is this actual real dinosaur bone?
Yes, it is.
How do you know that?
Well, I kind of just got here and it says that, and if I look closely, it does say that. It does look like a dinosaur bone.
You're just gonna trust the sign and you're just gonna look at it? What if it's concrete?
It would be concrete. You'd be able to tell if it was concrete because you just look closely and you'd be able to feel it.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. What do you think? This is real dinosaur bone? It feels light. Is dinosaur bone usually light?
Well, you know, bone is kind of sometimes hollow.
That makes sense. Checks out. I mean, there's probably no fluids in it. There's no blood going through it. It's probably hollow, so that's probably why it's light.
TDBank, that's my nickname.
TDBank?
Yeah.
Yo.
I gamble in Las Vegas right now.
Dang, bro. Yo, show me the rocks you got. What rocks you got today?
First, I gambled my heart out. So I got this dinosaur bone. Then I got like this. This is where, these two are worth like $2 combined.
Dan Hurd from Dan Hurd Prospecting.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of your videos. I just started Rockhounding 6 months ago. You were a huge inspiration for me to get into the whole scene. It's been great so far, so thank you very much.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. Yes.
To meet you.
And because of that, it inspired me to make YouTube videos too and get more people into the community.
It's great seeing all the kids out here today because they brought school classes through. Because we know that's the next generation of rockhounds coming through here.
100% agreed. Talk to some of the kids. They seem to be loving it so far.
They are. They're having so much fun. Picking up all the rocks. Nice thing about rocks is they're tough. You know, you can handle them. It's not going to hurt a rock.
Rocks are baby proof. I mean, don't swallow it though.
Don't swallow it. Don't swallow it.
So how long have you been licking rocks for?
I've been licking rocks since I was a little kid myself. I was a rockhound as a little, 10-year-old, probably even younger than that. My dad took me out gold panning when I was a teenager. Loved it. When I had kids of my own, I remembered how much I enjoyed doing it with my dad, so I thought I'd take them out and doing it. And I fell in love with it again, so.
Were you able to pan enough gold over your years to make rings and jewelry from?
I have. Actually, my wife's wedding band is made from gold that I've panned.
No way, that's insane.
Nahid Hamidi.
How long have you guys been in the business for?
In Canada, it's almost 4 years now. I came to Canada as a refugee, so that this was a business back home. I registered my company. I started with the clubs.
Do you cut your own rocks too?
Not here, but I used to.
So let me get this straight. You're a refugee, you came here, and then you started smuggling rocks for your business. A lot of these are from home, basically, all of these rocks?
Most of them, but they're from different countries. Some of them from BC, most of them from Brazil, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Sri Lanka.
Fred Stratton from Surrey Rockhound Club.
Awesome, I love the Rockhound Club in Surrey. What makes it the best one, though?
Been around for over 60 years, been collecting rocks all that time, and you and I are in it.
Yeah, he's actually my master at the club. I learned a lot. That's what I think that club's the best one because Fred's there.
What can I say?
How long you been licking rocks for?
Oh, collecting rocks for about 26, 27 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of those start on a beach, pick up a rock, and then she said, join a rock club.
What was your first rock you licked?
Agate.
Agate. Was that the one where you're like, oh, I can sell this for $1 million?
Yeah, that was what it was. I was down on the beach and picked up agates and free agates. And wow, this is great. She goes, no, they're not that valuable. I said, no, look at it. It's an agate. You can put it in a ring.
Return to flower.
Return to flower.
What's your favorite rock?
Oh my Amethyst.
God. Why is it your favorite?
On TV. Because it's purple.
Turn to flower.
Return to
How long have I been licking rocks for? Ooh, probably about a solid 8-9 years now I've been licking rocks. Well, I'm going to Australia soon, so hopefully I'm going to be actually licking rocks over in Australia, looking for my own Australian opals. Here in Canada, we call it rockhounding. When you go out to look for rocks, you call it rockhounding. Over there, they call it fossicking.
Fossicking? But is that like another... That sounds so foreign to me. Can you explain it to me?
Well, it's all the way in Australia, so yeah, it is foreign. They're good call, but yeah, they call it fossicking when it's done over in Australia. And they literally, there's a lot of rock licking that goes on in Australia because it's a good way to find the color in an Australian opal.
How's it going, Trevor?
Tired.
How long you been at it for?
Since Tuesday.
How long you been licking rocks for?
30 plus years.
What was your first rock you licked?
An agate.
An agate?
Yep.
How'd you find that agate?
Down at the Fraser River.
Oh, it wasn't salty?
No, it wasn't salty.
It was fresh water.
It was fresh water.
Nice. Do you still have that agate?
Oh, I got so many. I got buckets of them.
Yeah.
Chris of Emeraldmoon Metaphysical.
How long have you been licking rocks for?
Licking rocks about 11 years now. First rock I licked, let's see, a blue tourmaline in quartz.
Where'd you find that?
I found it actually on Facebook Marketplace before I ever owned a store. We went driving around and my wife was like, we gotta go to this house. We went to this house, a woman had a collection for sale. I'm like, that one there, lick the rock.
Deborah Wilson, 1973 was when I first started carving. Yes, I went to Vancouver School of Art, and in my 4th year, there was a call to artists from a company called New World Jade to come and learn how to carve jade. So I did just that and never looked back.
What are you making here today?
I'm making a second apple. Here's a finished jade apple. And this is a rhodonite apple. BC's other gemstone. Quite a lovely shade of pink. Sometimes it's a little, or most often it's paler, not as punchy as this one, so really gorgeous.
Francine Guindo at Beauty for Africa. I came from DRC Congo, right in the heart of Africa.
How was it there growing up?
We grew up with this particular stone called malachite. My mother would go in the mine and then buy those raw stone. We will go there like late at night, pick it up on our head, bring it home.
Mazar Shinwari. I started in COVID actually. I started selling it online. I had my father's shop and I didn't have any interest at that time in stones. Yeah, but it built it with time.
Dad forced you into it.
Yeah.
He's like, here's some rocks, sell them.
Yeah, he actually forced me. Really? Emotionally blackmail, you know. Oh. Now I love rocks. Now I love them.
I'm Brian from Capilano Rock and Gem.
How long have you been licking rocks for?
1976. Well, probably 75 really, because that's when we first discovered rocks that were in our basement that were kind of full of gold.
Did you find ghosts down there too?
No ghosts.
No ghosts of the gold mines?
No ghosts in the gold mine.
That's crazy. So what'd you do with those rocks after?
We took them to the BC Chamber of Mines, and they offered my dad $17.50 for one and some $50 for the smaller piece. They really wanted to know where they were from, but we had no idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Should have been like, oh, they were from the haunted crawl space.
The haunted crawl space.
Arniel. My name's Arniel.
How long you been licking rocks for?
Oh, probably about over 10 years now.
What was your first rock you licked?
My first rock? I think it was an opal, Australian opal.
Where'd you find it? In Australia?
No, I wish. It was from the gem show as well. My first gem show was the Vancouver Gem Show at the P&E. That was in 2018.
Do you ever picture yourself like, I'm gonna have a table here one day?
Yep. This was my big dream. I just started this show last year, so this is my dream come true here.
Wow, congratulations. Which school are you guys from?
Harry Elementary.
Where's that?
At Abbotsford.
What's your favorite rocks?
This one.
That one. Wait, what rock is that?
I forgot what it's called.
Andrew, Stones and Weave.
Andrew, Stones and Weave. How long you been licking rocks for?
I've been doing this for over 12 years now.
Now, what was your first rock that you licked?
My first is not even a rock. It's a fossil. It's amber. I just love amber. Yes, amber. I have a bracelet that's made of amber. I have necklaces and bracelets that are made of amber. It's the Baltic amber. That's what I like the most. Yeah.
And what I find amber really weird to me personally because it's so light compared to other stones.
Yes, it is. But when babies are teething, mothers will have it around their neck, and it calms them down.
Thank you, BC Gem Show, for having me. I met many awesome people in the community. and will definitely come back next year. I bought many stones and mystery bags, so expect a lot of videos covering more interviews in depth with the opening and processing of those mystery bags.